Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. What's up? My name is Grace, and today's video we are doing a Mardi Gras makeup tutorial. So in the South, in Louisiana, we celebrate Mardi Gras every year, and it is one of my favorite holidays ever. It is full of so much good food and fun and drinks and parades, and the thought of nobody else celebrating Mardi Gras absolutely blows my mind. But for all my Louisiana girls that are celebrating Mardi Gras this year and want to have some fun with their makeup, I've got you covered. We are going to be doing this look right here, all the Mardi Gras colors. Got my Mardi Gras shirt on, ready to go. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into the tutorial. Okay, so we are going to start with the eyes because we're going to be using a bunch of different colors, and if there's any fallout, I want to be able to correct it and not mess up my face makeup. For the eyes today, we're going to be using none other than the Morphe and James Charles palette. Obviously, if you do not have this palette and you want to recreate this look for Mardi Gras, you can use really any colored eyeshadow palette that you have, but I'm just using this one because this is the one that I have that has all the colors that I need. So we are going to start by priming our eyes, and I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 10 to prep my eyelids. I have been using this concealer for like 2 weeks now, and I love it. It gives really good coverage, and I just really like how it sits and wears on my skin. It's also really good to prep your lids with if you don't have an eyeshadow primer. I like this concealer a lot. And then I'm just going to take a neutral matte and set the lids. Now we are ready to begin. I have like an idea of what I'm gonna do in my head. We will just see how well this turns out. So first things first is to put a neutral base in my crease, and I'm going to be using this like yellow shade right here and just very lightly buff this into my crease. I think are going to do purple on the top part of my eyes, and then I'm going to work from there. So the first thing I'm going to do is take this shade right here, this light purple, and we are going to buff this into my crease. And then taking a little bit smaller but still fluffy brush, I'm going to take the deep purple color to the left of that shade, and I'm going to be a little bit more precise with this and put this directly in my crease. The first shade I just kind of dusted all over the lid, all over the crease, and kind of diffused it out to the corners. This one I want to be more precise with to add more definition. So I'm going to put it in my crease in the outer corner. And then I'm going to go back in with that original brush and just kind of blend all of this out at the top. And with an even smaller brush, I'm going to take a little bit more of that dark purple and just the tiniest bit of black. And I'm going to put this in the very outer corner just to deepen that up a little bit more. So for the lid, we are going to be using this super beautiful like duochrome shade from the palette. And before we put this on the lid, I am going to add just a little bit of that light purple to my lid, like set my lid with it, because that duochrome shade doesn't show up as good as it does if there's like a color laid down. Actually, I'm going to mix a little bit of the deep purple and the light purple together just to make sure. And we're just going to pack this on the lid.
And although you're using a lot of color with this look, it really is so simple. There's not a super precise way to do this. Really the only tip I have if you're trying it to.
So now we're going to go in with that duochrome shade, and I'm going... I think my finger is going to be the best bet for this part. So I'm just going to swirl my pinky into that shade, and I am going to pack it on the lid. Yeah, there we go. So before we move on, that is really all I'm going to do on the lid and everything like that. So I need to apply some liner, do my face makeup, and then we will work on the lower lash line, the inner corner, and all that good stuff. I think I'm going to do green on my lower lash line and do like a pop of yellow with some gold glitter on the inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and do my liner and face makeup off of camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our whole face done, lashes on, so now we can move on to the lower lash line and inner corner, and we'll be good to go. First, I'm going to be taking this lime green shade, and I'm just going to buff this across my lower lash line. And then we're going to take that emerald green shade right next to it. And we are going to smudge this on top of the lime green. But now we are going to do the inner corner, which is probably going to be the easiest part of this whole entire look. Let's see, I just need a tiny little brush. Where did it go? Take this solid white first, and I'm going to pack this in the inner corner. And this is just going to help brighten up that yellow when we pack it on in just a second. So we are going to take this yellow shade right here, and we are just going to, pack this on the inner corner. Have this NYX liquid crystal body liner, and this does not have a shade, but it is just a gold glitter liner, and I think I want to place a little bit of this on the inner corner. And I'm going to take the brush that I used the yellow with and kind of just pack it on, kind of blend it out a little bit. So I went ahead and added liner to the lower lash line, and now we can apply some mascara. And then for lips, you could really go about this a couple of ways. You could either do like a purple lipstick or a green lipstick. I wore green lipstick last year for Mardi Gras and I loved it. Or you could just do like a neutral color lip since you have a colorful eye look. And for the video, that is what I'm going to do. On Mardi Gras, I will most likely be wearing like purple or green lipstick, but for the look today, we're just going to stick with neutral. And for lips, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty. For lips, we're going to be using the ColourPop liquid lipstick in 951. And then we're going to put a little bit of the ColourPop matte lipstick in Midi in the middle of it. And we're going to top it with the Milani lip gloss in Charming. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. Please tag me in your pictures on Instagram if you recreate this. If you plan on recreating it, let me know down below in the comments. If you liked this video, if you like these types of videos, make sure to give it a big thumbs up before you leave. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and the post notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.